Welcome to the video Vort. Yaakov gives a bracha to his sons, including Shimon and Levi, and he begins his bracha to Shimon and Levi by identifying them as brothers. Shimon v'Levi achim. And the question is, why is Yaakov saying the obvious here, that they're brothers? They're all brothers to each other. The Medrash notes this and says, Shimon v'Levi achim ledina v'lo liYosef. They conducted themselves as brothers to Dinah when she was taken advantage of by Shechem, and they went in and they, on her honor, decimated the city. But when it came to Yosef, lowly Yosef, they were not brothers to Yosef. They plotted against him. They took revenge on him. They sold him down the river. So it sounds like Yaakov, in his last will and testament here, is giving a final zinger to his two sons, Shimon and Levi, for how they conducted themselves in connection to Yosef. However, Rabbi Yehuda Leib Ginsburg in his Yalkut Yehuda suggests that this is not just one final zinger to Shimon and Levi, but actually these two events of Yosef and Dinah are connected at the hip. You see, he says that when the brothers went into Shechem and decimated Shechem for Dinah's honor, was it really for Dinah's honor that they decimated Shechem? It's not clear. We don't really know what was going on in their heads. Were they doing it out of a noble pursuit for their sister? Or was it their own pride that they were fighting for, that they felt somehow diminished because of how Shechem took advantage of Dinah? And if it was for their own ego, if it was for their own pride, they had no right to execute anything against Shechem. Of course, if it was for noble pursuits, for the honor of their sister, then their actions could be defended and could be at least understood, if not promoted. But the distinction here is not in what they did to Shechem, but it's what their inner motivation was. And this, says Rabbi Yehuda Leib Ginsburg, is exactly what Yaakov is telling the brothers. Achim ledina v'lo liYosef. Were you noble in your pursuit of Dinah's honor or not? The answer is, look at Yosef. You were when you came to Yosef and your own self-interest was on the line and you thought that he was gunning for your positions and to lord himself over you. Then, all of a sudden, nobility and brotherly love go out the window. So the way they conducted themselves regarding Yosef is indicative of what their true motivations were when they conducted themselves regarding Dinah. Achim ledina v'lo liYosef. Says Rabbi Yehuda Leib Ginsburg, ki ein bahem regesh ha'ava sharei lo chasu klal alachehem. This was not brotherly love. Look at what they did to Yosef. The message here is clear for each of us. When it comes to the actions and decisions we take in life, they might look noble, but only we know what our true motivations are. And if they are about ego and pride, then we have to check our ego at the door. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu give us the wisdom to know what to do and the decisions to make, and the courage to be honest with ourselves in making those very same decisions. Good Shabbos.